The only reason that I'm recording this video right now is because I look good. I looked at myself in the video camera and I was like, yo, what? I look real good. I feel confident. This neckline is doing it for me. I feel sophisticated. And so that motivated me to record this video. So I had it on my agenda for today, but I almost talked myself out of it. I was just like, ugh, I don't think I can do this today. I don't feel like I'm going to record today, and therefore delaying reaching the goal that I have set for myself, which is to be consistent in recording. And then I still got dressed and my whole energy shifted, and I was just like, you know what, girl, I can show up confidently. I can get on that camera and talk about something. And I didn't even know what exactly I was going to talk about today, but here's the topic. The fact that you can let yourself be your own motivation. Looking good, looking at yourself in the mirror and feeling good is a great motivator. It's something that energizes me, and I think that it energizes a lot of people. And you can really feel the difference when you really don't feel good about the way that you look. Your energy can be kind of low. You could be feeling like you don't really want to talk to people, you don't really want to show up on camera, you don't really want to go out there and be social. And I thought today was such a proof of that yet again to myself, that my style really matters in that way. Having fun, getting dressed. For me, that's something that really helps me kind of center myself, just feel more present, more alive, even more awake. It's a way of showing yourself self-love in a physical form. And I think that is a beautiful thing. I think that is a great way of pouring into yourself. Caring about the way that you look might seem shallow, but it's really a lot deeper than that. Your body, this is the thing that you're living in, right? Your body is how you are showing up in the physical world or physical dimension. Therefore, you are perceived. That is a part of existing. Now, how do you want to be perceived? I'm not telling you to focus on other people's opinions, not at all. What I'm saying is, how do you want to be perceived? Because I want to be perceived as elegant. I want to be perceived as feminine. I also want to seem as someone that's friendly and someone that is intelligent and can have good conversation. And in that way, that allows me to interact with people that I want to interact with, people that I find interesting, people that I think I want to learn from, or I want to collaborate with, or whatever it might be. It's important to think about it from that perspective instead of oh, are people going to judge me or something? That doesn't even matter. Get that out of your mind. What really matters most is, how do you perceive yourself? If you're looking in the mirror and you're just picking yourself apart, or you're not saying nice things to yourself when you look at yourself in the mirror, or label yourself as sloppy, then I guarantee you're not going to be at your best self that day, because you just told yourself all these negative things. But if you look in the mirror and you say, I look amazing, I look good today, I feel confident, I feel like I can do anything, then you're gonna go out there and you're gonna kill it. It's simple math. There is even some science behind this, that when people get dressed up, they feel more formal, then therefore they are better at problem solving. They might even think clearer. So yeah, it's real stuff. And I think everybody deserves to feel their best and feel amazing every day. I feel like a lot of people judge a woman that wants to spend the time on herself and say, oh, you're so obsessed with yourself. There's who else am I supposed to be obsessed with? I am obsessed with myself, and you should be obsessed with yourself. You should be spending the time to look in the mirror. Like, I love spending the time to look in the mirror and pay attention to every detail on my face, every detail on my outfit, and think about how I can improve things and how I can be healthier or how I can show up more clearer. The time that I spend getting ready is also like the time that I often spend just thinking a little bit and like reflecting on things and just thinking about, okay, what am I gonna do today and how can I show up best for these things that I have planned for today? How can I show up with a good attitude? And I look at myself in the mirror and I get more excited about my day as I'm like getting my look together, as I see my makeup coming together, as I see my hair looking good. And it just starts the day on such a good note. And I don't see why there would be anything wrong with that, especially when you can afford the time. A lot of people are going to watch this and say, I don't have the time to get ready every day. And yeah, it takes time. Now, I do understand that sometimes, yeah, people really can't afford the time. But for some people, it is that they have a scarcity mindset when it comes to their time. So they think they don't have enough time because it feels like they're always running and doing things, or they're always like exhausted from all the other things they're doing, or whatever it might be. And that can often be navigated through working on reorganizing your days. And that's what I've been doing, right? I've been talking about building this new routine. It takes me like a good 2 hours to get ready to the level that I want. And the thing is, I feel like I have to only dedicate like a certain amount of time to getting ready every day. Like, I'm not allowed to go over an hour to take to get ready. But to be realistic, I need more time than I think most people would find acceptable. Like double as much time. So I've been having this battle with myself where I don't feel good about the way that I look because I'm not putting enough time toward it. And so therefore feeling frustrated or feeling guilty whenever I do allow myself the time. So I just decided that I need to be real with myself to where I can be happy with the way that I'm showing up in my life. And I think today and some other days before this where the same sort of thing happened are proof for me that that is true, even though it might not be the acceptable amount of time for most people. Like, they can hold on to that judgment all they want. So I've been trying to figure out this new routine, new way of going about my days that really works for me to where I can reach my goals in terms of how I want to look, how I want to show up, whether that be to be dressed really well or lose a little bit of weight, any of my goals. Like, I am trying to set myself up to where I set up my days to where every day I'm making progress toward those goals and every day I'm showing up in a way that feels good to me. So I hope that if you've been trying to figure out how you can show up better for yourself in your days, if you've been feeling like you need to spend more time on yourself but feeling a little bit guilty because of other obligations or anything, I just wanted to encourage you and motivate you to allow yourself to be your own motivation. You looking and feeling your best is going to just help you to pour so much more into everything else that you do and the people that you love. So start making real steps toward making yourself a priority today. Let me know in the comments how you're going to take your first step into making yourself a priority, whether that is going to the gym or wearing colorful outfits that make you feel happy, or accessorizing your outfits a little bit more and putting on a bright lipstick. Whatever that is for you, where you can get started and then let that motivate you to take the next step.